that point, we were still wondering, right? A little bit of a doubt, if you say so, when it comes to this comp, but they've proven it time and time again. Now towards that pistol round, that paranoia wouldn't connect. Instead, the hunt coming in from Con will punish at least one of the players here, and that's Dana. Full Moon to answer back, though.
Ooh, okay, Slight Trades tried to go with the team through the TP.
Still that 3v3 scenario right now, as Capricious tries to clear out lamps. So far, 3-3-2 though, spotted out here. Both are aware. The double swing from the players wouldn't work out. Such a good stun.
There is at least one player around lamps. The other surely either heaven or maybe backup showers, but
might have more of an opening as opposed to seeing a Cypher or another Killjoy towards this map. But nonetheless, it's gonna be that push coming in from NTZ. Con successfully taking down one though before she also falters.
Right? And that's the biggest thing. The one that Con took down was the player with the ghost, so not a big loss yet until Dana and Ever go down. It's up to 3-3-2 to hold out from Gardner with this Marshall right now. A singular weapon. She fires off blind shots. Grams comes in for the trade. Up to Full Moon with a Bulldog. Takes down another target, but the right click still square. Full. But also being cautious as well, knowing that you've seen some of these explosive plays from NTZ just a day ago. And it's going to be Dana with the double satchel on the judge. Yume's prepared for it here.
Just from behind. 3-3-2. He does like lurking around the map, and we've seen it time and time again. But look at this, the flood towards the side coming in from Sipto. Unfortunately, Haste in position here to take that triple kill. Full Moon, on the other hand, still on the correct spot as well. And Con left fumbling around the map.
From 3-3-2, trying to check and see if the site is clear before calling the team over. Meanwhile, utility into A side as well. It's a slight check from Con. No clear shots just yet, though. Snakebite and everything else baited. The TP play coming through now. It's gonna get slightly chaotic, so hang in tight as 3-3-2 tries to duke it out. Haste comes in for the trade. Quickly deploys some smokes. Gets the spike down, but here's a quick retake. Capricious, sharp on the draw, and it's Haste to continue with the onslaught. Graham's out from behind, off to the shorties.
That an operator. They need to find value in this first initial pickoffs, and that is what Graham's does.
Des mentioned her growth, and here it is. You may as well, another rookie player, being able to sneak into this with Con on a long rotation. Still has that Nightfall, though. Oh. Slight chance. Dana wants to apply pressure towards CT. Nightfall does get sent out, though. It's the go signal for them to push into the pit, but still Haste makes a good hold. Piety now with the paranoia takes her down. It's 3-3-2 to try to clutch this out, but it's way too overwhelming.
To at least go towards a control. Picking up that orb makes this ultimate available for Dana. It could be huge for the rest of the team, but there's gonna be Piety to stop things off. And now with a convergence path being used, a little bit of a delay here towards NTZ's side. Hayes not gonna be able to answer back. And everyone else is just scrambling around the side, trying to make kills happen. Unfortunately though, not gonna happen. Prowler, they go for a reposition. Maybe towards CT side, but Con, maybe that was the timing. She's gonna be surprised. There's gonna be 4 players waiting for her to hop out.
Okay, and not only that, site control as well. They're trying to delay as much as possible right now, and Haste does have an order to work off of. Trying to look for the right timing to use it, and there goes Grams, though, with another shot out from the back. And Piety now up front, close and personal. Smokes supported out by Capricious, and Piety left!
It seems like for NTZ's side as well, so maybe this is a good area to get that pickoff happen, but first shot would connect a little bit, not enough for the kill.
A little bit worrisome. XIP don't have trust in their setups right now. Piety trying to play sneaky around the top of the APC, but players out from the round back as well. It's going to be the Nightfall that gets sent out into kills from Zipto. They hold steadfast around the smokes, knowing that this is the site the Ninetales are committing to. Prowler off the chase now, and it takes to try to slow it down. 2 kills quickly picked up, but she needs so much more. Ring around the rosy. Back towards the top of truck. Slight spam as she gets spotted out by Piety. Feels nervousness from the spike.
Towards B side. They know it's gonna be this B take and they're coming in fast. The kill from Grahams, but the trade from Dana is there. Con in position as well towards A side. A fight happening and Dana to win inside B, but
You're right. And that's exactly why Ninetales are slowing things down as well. They feel the need to try to create more pressure around the map first, because these straight entries not working out. 3-2 unfortunately eliminated, and now Dana goes down as well. A complete wrench in the plans for Ninetales as Zipto continues to take members down. Just ever stuck inside of the smoke, but the boxes too. Now it's a Shower's position coming out from Ninetales, maybe looking for a way to burst out. Dana, she does have that showstopper, but she's been shut down before. This time goes nuclear. Takes down Piety, but Yume quickly ready. Off to the back. She takes down a couple more. Then you've got Capricious sneaking around the corner. Another round where Ever becomes the last player standing. Top does. Now they're building up onto these strong ults, but still going out hungry for information. They continue to check with the Prowlers and see that nothing is clear, so Con knows it's a B long hit. She's prepared for it. Goes for the swing though, gets punished!
this side left for them to take, surely, but the rest of the team already gathering up. The convergence path being used perfectly as well. Grahams to hop out, Full Moon to get the kill. Piety, on the other hand, is here to get at least one kill before she falls down. It's a 3v2 scenario with Ever planting the spike, and with that, the timer goes.
Slight moment to breathe until Capricious, oh my god, just burst them down as they try to peek out from tube. Full Moon with the off angle.
But look at this, already faster. It's gonna be the players of NTZ as they try to push in. It's gonna be 4 people. Surprise, surprise, but Ever and Dana to get kills by themselves here and clearing out immediately 3 players from Zipto.
Just a huge clash. Ninetales with the discipline to back off as well. I mean, just a lot of pride in how these plays are shaping out right now. Oh! Swing into Dana's tap!
Good start here in the second half.
So with the pistols now, Zipto just maybe trying to go in close quarters, but it's still so precarious.
Loosen up. One enemy remaining.
Liking this aggressive takes from NTZ's side though.
Trying to bait out utilities as much as possible. A sudden TP crunch from Ninetales, maybe looking for weapon upgrades, and 3-3-2 silences out the first by the front. Yume out inside of Bass, trying to hold it down. Con with additional support. Ever feels trapped. Haste inside of the smoke.
Oh no!
Oh, Capricious slipping through to get the backstab.
Position waiting for her, and with the shot towards the haunt, this gives away the angle that she's holding. Grahams very low on the HP.
ファイト半分はすでにシフトが取れています。フォールトラインを避けて前に出ていく。サチュレートもうまく避けています。寒いエバーとキルが続いていきました。それでもグラハムスが
かなり有利なシフト。
グラビティウェルも一つありますね。
味方待ちますね、ヘイストは。
スカイスモークの中、すでにサイト内にはいます。飛び込んでヘイスト。グラハムス、エースで
の気配というか、クラッチの気配が凄まじかったですね。
4人目取ってからもう頭抜くなって見えますよね。
なんか一方向と打ち合っていたとしても後ろ側でAサイトでもしてましたし B サイト周りの101の作り方もうまかったですね。
はい。
Coach CA is a happy boy in that booth right now.
They are on the map. Seems like they are already on the attacking side at this point.
Still though, without the guns, you don't want to be giving up too many out points to your opponent, so try to sneak around the back through 3-2. Not too bad. Capricious quickly trades off. Now, Zipto.
Little bit of a hide and seek happening here on this round, surely, but Ever, before she falls down, Haste left alone. And the hop out from Capricious, okay.
30 seconds left.
Sheriffs and game changers, it always goes hand in hand.
Graham's piloting the entry, the tip of the spear. Here comes Dana though. Aggressive push out one.
That we keep talking about. The splashes to come in. NTZ, they have a showstopper to play off. Piety holding her corner here, not spotted out. Instead, she gets the kill. A double maybe not gonna happen as 3-3-2 answers back flash to come in from Grahams. The Viper's Pit already triggered here from NTZ side. They want to go for that defuse. Can they steal it away? That's the question, because Yume is already fragging one by one. Con versus 332. She knows what's gonna happen. They have a lot to catch up on. Full Moon in position. Good angle to hold, but it's very close for the rest of the players. She hops out as well. A 1-to-1 trade.
That was Ever's fault line. That would be aftershock that allows her to stall, but Yume, Ever deadly, able to refract back. Dana tries to apply more pressure out from TP, but has to be cautious. Trying to catch Capricious as well with blast specs, the whole kit. Not finding the shot though.
Just around the corner. 332 spot.
Beginning to take some more of these opening fights. It's starting to really throw things into mayhem. Look at this 332!
You have to be more aware of that. Full move though. Holding her position from behind. Okay, they're finally back here, but they've used up that ultimate.
With haste, patience as ever. Now spots players out by the barrel, knowing that they're gonna want to take more space because they're on sheriffs if they do get the spike down on A site. Trying to get closer up to it now. Capricious at least takes one down with her. Now rifles on the other side for Zipto, but still a lot more targets to hit. Prowler reveals one. Yume not landing the shot though. Wants to buy time with the ult deployed towards backside. Con holds down lamps while Yume takes down Heaven. Just Ever left and she peeks out.
Ever worse comes to worse, especially on this take that they want to do. Full Moon, she's in the proper position if she wants to use the Nightfall, but Ever already getting one kill here. Now for the side of Zipto, some of the players have to move back. They go for the first swing. Ever still holding her position here. Capricious to finally catch on that. It's a 2v2, the op still in play, and Dana was able to successfully take down one. Nightfall being put out. It's the final round for the rest of the players of Zipto. Can they take this away? Careful and steady with the trademark already pinched down here. They have to be wary of their surroundings, but good catch coming in from Yume. Haste to answer back now. Everyone's gonna try to plot her out. 32 on the other point. Wants to go and revert back to the position of her teammate.
So not wanting to take the aim duels, they smoke things off. Capricious continues to jiggle. Ninetales, meanwhile, especially Full Moon with the classic, tries to close in the distance, but into the smoke.
Of course, that recon can still bring a lot of value in this round, but the Waylay already coming in, trying to get at least some of the info out. No one spotted though. There's one on towards backside. Goodbye to Capricious.
30 seconds left.
Graham's not hitting the shots. Instead, it's 3-3-2.
Still jiggling around the corner as well. Start step working out a tree as Dana finds another. Time running and is gone. All pistols running away. Ninetales trying to keep the
Full Moon. She knows there's someone there, but she doesn't know where Yume is. She's gonna be surprised here, but the gun still does the damage for her.
You can already tell that's
Stay down.
reconnaissance ability is able to gain more information or peek out into A-main with. Has gone
10
out for the
seconds left.
orb as well though.
So
Just
much
beginning
value.
to build up. Yeah, right. Trying to play that long game. That's a judge that could be lurking around corners as well, right? For Zipto, which is why it's gonna be. And it's an outlaw too. She's got only one real target that she can hit, who has light shields, and that's Capricious. She's not gonna reveal herself anytime soon. Everglow coming back in, out from the top of heaven onto this Vandal, but Piety makes it a trade.
Even playing field now, but Dana's still not yet done here. The double shot has to reload. Capricious though, they are well aware. She's gonna be on site. She takes the first one down, but 75 HP remaining, and she's still looking for one more. Kind of breaking at least some of the money here, but of course here comes the Hunter's Fury. It connects to some of the players. Ever already getting one, but Piety to kill one as well right in front. They hop out, but it's Con more aware.
Just announcing her presence to bring the attention back while her team tries to assert out from front, but quick trades quickly found, and Dana to try to stutter around, pick up more targets. The shot's not quite there though, as Zipto just prepared for it now in a 1v2. Full Moon feeling the pressure of the spike. It's Zipto with ults.
Haste in position, just around the smoke. And inside the
my God.
smoke, did they see her? No one noticed her? This time she's gonna take advantage of that. She gets a double. And now 4v2 scenario. Dana with very low HP. The drone start things off, and a hello from that shorty. 11 HP remaining onto her, but she's still getting those frags in. This recon spotting out Fighty. The team were trying to push in already, but NTZ starting off with that recon. At least a little bit of a delay here in Zipto's hands, but they want to push in yet again. They want to try it out yet again. Yume, good for one.
For this round, but at least for just some pressure onto this retake. Quickly deploys both ults, in fact, but here comes Khan. Headhunter still available. It's not a weapon, remember, it's an ability. Dana, though, tries to make a go for it. This time successful with a quick scope, but right underneath, two players guarding the Cosmic Divide. It's Grams and Khan landing successful hits. Ever's the last player not quite.
You have a Cosmic Divide. You know how much value this brings, especially on post-plan scenarios like this. It's just another shield. It's just another... She really didn't have that much of space to do a refract, lightning speed, and any other utility play that they want to set up here. But of course, with the dash coming in, again, it's Dana to punish her.
Lets her tailwind go off as well. Smoke, but it's Grams with the pop flash. Now here comes Full Moon with the Hunter's Fury. Long beams just to try to slow things down, but the spike's still planted. Low HP is Haste as she gets trapped onto the site. Tries to set up utility. Kind of slow things down. Pressure onto Piety. Oh, and she's caught. Capricious is the last player alive.
She still has the pull
Still has
here.
the star?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The pull comes in. Full Moon has to cancel that. Oh my goodness, Haze not even aware that's gonna be the push coming in from Cap.
It's a very unexpected angle, that's for sure.
Oh. Well. Oh.
Spike down.
Serve in
And
a
this time-
silver plate for Dana there, but a quick catch from Khan as well.
Oh. And Ninetales is just kept on their toes because of this one spot.
Oh.
They kind of let it go for now, and this could be a very lethal flank.
Oh. Capricious. Slowly but surely. Are you gonna give us another knife kill here? But nonetheless, on towards site. A lot of the fights are happening as well.
The peak, though, that's the thing for Yume. Dana hears the footsteps, and she's raring to go. Shock Dart to delay a little bit further. Oh, and Zipto checks! Full Moon does get one, but quickly traded out. Now it's on to Haste, who is setting up a flank. No one else is on site, though, so this flank might be good. Player's unaware, and she's able to take down the first ever with another, but the trade is there. Off to the 1v2 now, Taylor.
They have to win against this KO.
All of these positions. And now it's a sudden switch up into the A scale. Convergent paths covers the side. Oh, okay. She got out in time, Taylor. We're good. Khan with the shot onto sight. And 3-3-2 to try to anchor it down. Doesn't quite have the utility in place just yet, but into the smoke she goes! Double kill collected upon, and Cosmic Divide to try to give the rest of the team a bit more space. Angles and crosshairs trained onto heaven, though. It's a leg! Still alive! And able to maybe make their way through. Pop flash out, though. Oh, and it's Graham still able to prevent more players from getting near that spike. Khan now with the angle. Ninetales haven't quite been able to catch up. Now wanting to take matters into their own hands, it's Dana with a quick push, a dash down. And she gets the snap onto Capricious as well.
The position, the trades, that's what's important for the side of Zipto.
Here and there is, this is time being bought away from the spike, away from the retake. And with more utility being thrown in, they're trying to feel the pressure for it. Steel Garden, and that's a huge advantage now. Off to the spike, it's halved. Graham's goes in for the conversion! Takes more players down, and 3-3-2, despite getting the kill, cannot get the spike defused in. We'll see how it shapes up now that they've swapped over onto defense.
Really? Oh, the push coming in from Zipto not gonna pay off this time. Khan also not hitting those head hunter shots, but she can reposition. Unfortunately, Dana's too fast here. And it's all left to one. That fast. And that easy, but this kill wouldn't be. The knife coming in, Pikey running away. Huh. 1v1? Okay.
Lethal able to take down more players. Decides to lurk on up while the team goes in and executes into sight, but the Guardian at close range not doing its thing.
Making something out of nothing here, surely, for the side of Zipto, but Khan still has to fight for her life.
Flash. All eyes on Grams as she has pulled off clutch after clutch from before. Quickly goes in for it though. Allows for Piety to sneak on up, but Ninetales just able to track fully upward. Gather up some further alt points. It's a good opportunity if anything, but this is where I get a little bit nervous because Zipto always starts strong on these rounds. Khan able to take down the first. Rotations already there. And Grams as well. Able to maybe fake info. She TPs all the way over to the rest of her team while the spike gets planted, but the stronger angle for Full Moon now allows her to take down more targets.
Just a little bit of an angle diff in the drone to try and get info against the Zipto squad. Seeing behind that smoke is gonna be Grams, even tagged out. Want to go for those pre-fires as well, but Capricious is already on her way, rotating around the map ever to get that kill, and now it's up to 1. Capricious a little bit stuck in the corner. For Zipto, they have to be a little bit worried. They're playing more on the front angle here. Graham's in position, still no one checks her. She takes 1 down before she falls. But for the rest of the team, info taken away. Capricious getting another kill. Piety as well. Maybe this equal round is coming to an end, but not yet, as Full Moon is still alive here. Spotted out by Yume. A little bit of a tag, surely, but with 40 HP, Khan versus Full Moon. The shots doesn't connect. Coming in from Zipto, Khan still in precision with that operator. Takes the shot, gets the kill, and now it's all up to Dana to make and pave the way for the rest. Inside the smoke, Khan still sees 1. Not gonna be good for another, as Dana was able to catch up on that. They can even do a rest here, and that's Everett to come up.
And now spots one out by the head below. Good stun as well. Does buy some time, but the spike gets planted anyway. Working as a duo though. One out from top of rafters, Yume underneath. Swings out at the least expected moment. And then the 1v2. Capricious trying to give herself progression smokes, but
inside the site, they find no one. Zipto willing to give the space and play for that retake scenario.
Spike planted.
Might be tough though. Oh, okay, but the sheriff shot's still good. Here comes the Hunter's Fury from before. Angles it upwards, and Dana going for a quick skewer behind. And upgraded over onto a Vandal. A recon sent out as well. She wants to stick it halfway.
Stone Flash in front of her. Shock Dart also connects perfectly. 1. And coming into the rounds that we've seen again, it's a rematch. It's a rematch between these two teams. And now with a Cosmic Divide being set up and Khan being Flash, she has to move further back.
She tried to go in, tailwind, updraft. Couldn't quite reach for the ledge. Khan will register that as her kill, thanks to a couple of tags from before, but still, Cosmic Divide allows for the spike to go down. 2v5 though. I think Grams might have spotted out the one player towards backside. 3-3-2 tries to hold off as much as possible, but unfortunately goes down, and now Effer completely blinded. Now that you mentioned it though, yeah, these are the two teams that we have in Game Changer specific who do run that Astra comp. Here they go. Info into convergent paths. Dana not able to respond, and everyone else from Ninetales blocked off inside A main. Yume tried to go for a swing.
And the spacing coming in from NTZ side, they're a little bit clueless on what they should do right now, because of course, with Graham's Dimensional Drift, this gives all out information.
3-3-2 goes in for the fight though. Steel Garden popped, but no one really hit by it. Everyone has stayed far away, but Full Moon finds advantageous angles. Duel successful, and Khan alone on this flank. They already know where she is. Zipto without much utility to retake. Just flashes, maybe some stars, not much else. And Ninetales doesn't give them the chance to escape. Aggressive angles taken. Yume out for the double. But now, ability suppressed. Trying to walk front up. That's exactly it. It's always preventing Grams and Yume from coming online. Now, though, Sipto trying to pull off a sneaky play. A hot flash suddenly out of the smoke. Dana's prepared for it. Quickly mowing them down for the triple kill. Pulls out the blades.
Zipto were the team that was surprised, and another surprise for Con there as she was spotted out by Dana and Piety. Ooh, 4 players from NTZ marching their way towards a site. Graham's on the corner. She will get checked surely, but the rest of the players here bound to react. There's gonna be the grab net also catching her, and then at the same time for the rest of the players, they want to push in. Piety bounces back here, kills on the recon. 2v1 just right in front of her. They hop out. She has to run away and give that little bit of a space to reset.
It's a frenzy as well, right? Now maybe trying to listen for their movements, wanting to retrieve the spike, but potential to kind of snowball it into even more for the upcoming rounds if they make it clean. But Sipto have other plans. Okay, just taking the fight to the classic taps, and every head was clicked on. 3-3-2 though, continuing forward through short with the rest of the team able to turn things back until Haste gets taken out. More guns to get picked up now. Yume as the Neon will make a go for it. Con lands a shot. Though they got that aim as well, man. So this next round now, Sipto has a really good chance to basically cement the strong lead in this half. They're going for the quick TPs. They're going for the plays to try to deny that spike plant. And Dana actually gets a shot through. Oh, around the end of the barrier mesh though, Piety sneaks up. Dana fires more shots. And now out of ammo, Piety will bite the dust. Stinger in hand, Con continues to try to swing around the corners, but it's way too risky. Life lost, and Capricious has to clutch up. Hops on punished and rounds back to back. I'm not just talking about either like a singular team, but here they go. Info now. And you mentioned the architecture. This time it's back up. Quickly dismissed by Ninetales because they were able to buy. And they continue swapping weapons. It's a pop flash. The fast lane up. Yume sneaks up from behind. Tries to go for spray transfer, but not quite there. Dana now, the rest of the team fanning out. And now you just gotta play your Game Boy.
Exactly. Little bit of a break there, but she catches one.
For them though, and they are somewhat stacking close towards the A site.
A site as she is able to use that dimensional drift. Setting things up here for the rest of the team, giving out all the informations, but she hops out. This is the chance for them to answer back. Piety, good for 2, on towards behind the side. They're too over-focused here. Now down to a 3v1 as one gets rest as well. Grahams, the sheriff shots connect. Good. Yume also 1 point or orb away for that overdrive to come online, but speaking of online, Capricious pulls out the Hunter's Fury, gets 2. That's huge for the team.
Completely stops them too. Now you're hearing sounds from Garage. You already had players kind of creeping out to see. So much info gained, but a slight misstep. Nonetheless, Capricious will bring it back up.
Eurodef also being used. In that sense, she's a little bit stuck.
Clipped up by the top of her spiky haircut. Sets themselves up for positions. Piety able to go for a slight trap or bait play. No, it's just gonna be a barrel. Oh, she dropped the ball. Not able to land frags. Can Grams find more?
She can, but only 2. A quick turnaround, a quick trade at least for the time being, but that's the fake being pulled. Kondo, a little bit stuck, needs help from the rest of the team here as they throw in the grab net. This will put a little bit of a stop, but not towards Hayes from the backside. The slide. Drone, and look at this. Players reverting back to A site.
And that's where you find a punish as well. Just waited for the walls to clear and then to try to sell a fake into C with a clone. Now into lurk kills and pushes up into A site. It's a slight explosion from Capricious and Grahams though. Through the smokes, they spam and spam. Grahams springs out, takes down 3-3-2. Haste TPs towards the back of hell, but it's not gonna be enough. Full Moon looking for a possible clutch now, but it's 5 seconds in the bag. You cannot get the spike down at this point, and Zipto are aware. Have managed to kind of sneak into garage. There's more players on the other.
Coming in from the players, this is huge, Quack. She is unnoticed. 3 players, and finally full moon. Oh.
What in the 6th sense? She just spun around at the last second. Here comes Yume though, already into side, goes overdrive. Players trying to TP to evade. She burns it all, but here he comes back. A kill onto Haste might mean more, but full moon.
Yeah, I got that, guys. I caught it.
You go, girl. She got it. But this time around, though, the peak shout. Dana has the rest to back the team up.
I have a stinger here in the hands of Yume. But, you know, with game changers, at this point, why put Vandals on the score or on the map? You know, players are really good on their sheriffs. Khan already good for 1 there, but just kind of get a little stuck here in the corner. No other escape route aside from Piety. But no problem for Piety here. What a...
Everyone from Zipto already rotated over.
Oh. That 3-3-2 is right around the corner. Of course, Capricious knows, and of course, it's gonna be the Sheriff winning that round. And of course, for Piety, this is now the handle that she wants to do towards B side and on. Look at this camera setup, though. It spots everyone out here towards A control. But of course, 3-3-2 couldn't fight for her life. Just behind, they take that opportunity, and Yume good 4-2 before she falls. For B3 scenario, that's just a fake following Piety. She goes for the reposition. The calmness before the storm.
And an ability to really storm the front as well, but Zipto with information once again able to serve. Gotta be very careful now as they turn back around thinking to go towards C. 3-3-2 finds 2 kills. The rest of them feeling the pressure to push into the A site. Paranoia and everything. A backslide. But still, maybe not enough as Full Moon holds round back. Still alive. They actually managed to take her down now, which means everything on to 3-3-2. She finds another kill.
Interesting,
Checking out for
though.
graffiti.
Yeah, because the wire, the trap actually triggered that towards mid side, but we're still expecting her to come in from A. It's gonna be that B take already, Piety.
When they played against Ninetales last in that upper bracket. But here we go. Zipto all the way into the A site. Yume dancing towards the back. You got Graham's out for the trade, but Dana hiding inside of the smoke alongside Ever, who does find a shot against Capricious. Zipto now looking for the spams right through, but Ever...
They're being spotted out and getting the kill towards B site. And Piety securing that anti-flank for the rest of the crew. Then it was just a quick decision for them to commit towards A, and you know Zipto, once they're committed...
It's short, especially with the smokes up, they take more control outside of A, but Zipto, having felt that similar game plan from before...
They lose their duelist here for the meantime, so it's gonna be a lot more slower when it comes to the rounds, but Haste, she's not yet done. 8 HP remaining onto her with the spike drop towards mid.
Trying to retrieve it. That's gonna be an audio tell though. So everyone from Ninetales still hovering around these areas. As Capricious pushes on up, gets caught by Ever.
Pick up the spike and make this a round for themselves, but...
Well, really gives them more map control. So here we go again. Slow orbs and stuff thrown out.
It's still a 4v5.
And they have the timing to do it. The main one you gotta look out for is Piety in this off angle, though. Takes down Full Moon. Haste is gone as well. At this point, even though you have Dimensional Drift, the round is almost as good as gone. No real point in using the ult. And Zipto know they have it, despite her best efforts from before coming through. And there it goes. You see Dana's playing it safer towards the back of A now. Goes for recon, doesn't spot too much. Haste is left to her own on this off angle.
Tight here, especially knowing that it's gonna be just pistols holding on, but this wall from Dana might be a problem for them though.
Yeah, tries to make use of it, but look at how quick they react. Instantly knowing this is a Sage, this is what she wants to do. Let's shoot it down, shoot her down. And all of a sudden, it's just Full Moon left. Trying to look for a cheeky Sheriff shot, but nothing.
For them to try and defuse the spike.
That's really one of the issues as well. But okay, trying to switch up the positions now. This time it's Ever taking the duels down, and she manages to do a good job of dispatching the first. Dana trying to play towards the back. And has the wall deployed as well, so short is blocked off, but Zipto just continues barreling forward. Look at this. Con Grahams tries to go off to the back of the site. 3-3-2 with the pop.
But Zipto playing all the way behind. They know they just want to hold this post plant. They're not willing to give it out any other way.
Everything purchased up and alts at the ready. Shot not connecting though. Tapping away to the back of site, the Marshall. Just not working out. 3-3-2 getting punished as well. Zipto, of course, as the fully healthy squad, gets to move across the map. They're not even doing it. They just ADS and hold into sight. Full Moon's dead. Uh-oh. Out of garage. They try to block it off. Grahams and you. A slight jiggle for information from Ninetales, and they find contact. Capricious finds the first. It's a quick trade of utility, but the stun works out for Ninetales just for the time being. Khan pushes out of A main now alongside some teammates.
Aside, we are onto a 3v2 plus Full Moon also being tagged out. One person down here as Yume gets stuck away. 2v2 scenario on this pistol with a spike being planted. Haste not hitting the shots for the first, but on the second, successfully done.
Unorthodox explosive corners. Ninetales being cautious as well, though, but as soon as the curtain falls, there go the kills. Ninetales Haste actually picking one on up.
They're too hyper-focused on looking towards the side. This could be deadly. It's gonna be the start for a 3-3-2. Now the trade.
Outpoints plenty for Ninetales because of the previous rounds, but here come the executes. Straight in, but Capricious swings out for the off angle. Takes down two. Now Khan anchoring down backside. Not even truly mattering, though Dana is able to frag out. Couple more kills, but is it truly gonna be enough? But Ninetales, it's truly the Korean style, as Victoria mentioned, having these controllers do a lot of mind games and do a sudden burst off the B site. Zipto, though, prepared and ready to hit. They managed to slow them down, especially with the ultimate being deployed. Haste needing to get out of dodge with from the shadows, but that means the spike is on the ground. It's a slight blunder, and Khan takes full advantage. 3-3-2 pushes on up though, and still has more players to slay. Crouches down for a spray control, and takes down yet another. 1v2, Spike still on the ground. Trying to turn back around, but creeps alongside the wall instead. This time with Ninetales working off the back ends, straight through Death Alley. Ever catches a bullet to the face.
Now they know there's gonna be that Odin playing out. Capricious though on the corner, getting caught here. That's gonna be the tag. Are they gonna push through? Graham still well aware. She still catches that kill and moves away.
To slow the Odin down, it would have been that saturate, but I wasn't quite sure if it connected or not, so timeout now. They've got a couple of ultimates to possibly work off of, but here comes Zipto with their own attack plan. Pushing out on the defense. It's Graham's into the corner with an Odin. They know they have numbers. Trying to go in for a retake setup. Yume on the off angle shoots down the Prowler, and suddenly Zipto trying to hang back.
They tried to figure out where everyone is.
It's gonna be enough though. Cons? No, that was Full Moon's grab net. Just kind of slows things down a little bit more. Look at that. Into around the corners, off the site. Oh, a shot from Khan as well!
Use of what they have here. Just stingers on their hands.
Still a lot of alts as well though. Oh my god, Yume! No convergent paths this time, but they do kind of reflect back into safety. Doesn't matter as Piety just continues to hold down. No chance for entry. You find yourself somewhere else across the map, but also Dana with 5 HP, 25 on the shields, looking for a jump shot. Now they know where the Odin is. Into 3-3-2. Able to hold down the positions. Dana with a heads-up duel.
Well, the rest of Zipto just wraps around inside through the smoke.
pretty good
They have
for
Scott there.
NTZ as well, yeah. Graham's trying to make an entry point, but sonic sensors and everything all placed now. More shots found out towards the back end, so it's just Capricious left to try to get as many kills as possible. Gotta just spam across. 3-3-2 though, having to hold down the off angle this time!
For this retake scenario, they destroy the wall. Surely the Prowler also. But Ever still has that Nightfall to play. 3-3-2 from above. They get one kill. For Ninetales, they want to go aggressively yet again. There's going to be that tripwire to hold them down, but Con will not be able to hold it as well.
Got baited out at the peeking because of the trips too. Now just holding the angle passively. 3-3-2, another frag found. Alt's getting deployed towards back of sight. Prowler goes past though, but Yume spotted up by the top of the boxes again. And now, just looking at a tough retake, but as the smokes dissipate, Capricious sneaking on up, gets a kill, Annihilation ripped, and more players going downtown. Just the final player left on the other end of the smoke, and she's caught by the grab neck. Yeah, clears out sight and most of the traps as well. So free spike plant now, which means a tough retake for Zito at this point. Con trapped into a position with 3 players assaulting her. Off to the back end as well now with the sonic sensor set up. Even though Yume did go in for the flash, I don't think you can really make your way out. She goes for the wide swing though, some shots being found. And it's Capricious who makes it through, but traded as well. Graham's then the only one left, blocked off by the barrier mesh, spotted out by Haste, who then calls for the team to go through. Oh,
at least revert back in a different part of the map. High T. She has to go back, but she's storming it head front. Okay, we're gonna fight this out. She takes one down before she gets tucked away. Graham's on another part here.
Of heaven, that's a power spot, but quickly smoked off. Does she find the right timing though? Oh, Annihilation onto Dana. Makes it a lot more possible for Zipto now. Just Haste left as she tries to find some shots. Stuck into the corner though. Needs to find a kill.
Might be swarming around towards mid is the decision here, as 3-3-2 was able to shut down Yume already. On the other corner, it's gonna be Dana. Doing her duelist things, but not really hitting the shots for the kill here.
It's just enough suppressive fire to also, once again, prevent Zipto from even passing this threshold. Graham's with the shots now, though. But Con also getting taken out from behind. Bomb on the ground, but Graham's to sneak on through the smokes. Oh my god!
That slow mistake. And Dana to be put down.
That would have been enough information around this A area, but unfortunately the shot's not connecting. Angle's a little bit linear, and Zipto quite ready for a lot of these duels as well. Which kind of allows for Zipto to kind of triangle.
Oh,
The
they're on the
flash
hunt.
sent out though. And at this point, yeah.
Actually attached to her still.
Yeah. But I don't think she tapped it either, so they might not check the corner, and if they don't, there she goes. Elise out for the first kill, but the rest is Zipto being able to storm through.
Guarding the same angle, okay. Oh, Paiti. She spotted out.
Which could be handy for a retake. A second one would be even nicer. She goes in for some swing.
All the way back. And the grab net doesn't catch anyone. It's here to take on the shot. Utilities being used as well. Willing to hide behind those smokes.
She's good. She slipped through the hunt. The timing of it all.
For the rest of the players here, as A side is left open.
30 seconds
The 3
left.
players might...
Has more utility to set up as well, but just waiting for the team to get closer. Smokes off elbow, Haunt into sight. Graham's with the flash, but what they don't expect is Capricious swinging out through the smokes. Ever with the pistol to trade. Dana up front. It's just Piety crouched down now, trying to duke it out. Plays in utility as well. No barrier mesh early on. I say that, goes down into A main. Ninetales then begins to make a move outside of middle, seeing as how Zipto's always approached from this end. Flash doesn't quite hit, but here comes Annihilation from Con.
But with the sound sensor there, can move forward instead.
Gone. Heidi as well to kind of hold around the off angles, hugging the wall so tightly.
There's no smokes there to help her out. 10 seconds remaining to plant the spike here. And Zipto, they have to move forward as Con and Piety shuts down some of the players. It's a 3v3, 3v2. Also to fall down one by one.
Now you're past double digits, waiting for that map and series point. Pressure on towards Ninetales' shoulders this entire round, unfortunately. Up to the next round, you invest near everything. The Viper's Pit in 3-3-2 to try to sneak on around. She gets hit by a counter Nightfall though, and it's just looking out for the gate crash, but here goes Zipto, the full squad into B.
Not really the thing you want to do right now. Especially no more Viper's Pit, but Grahams is already here for the action as well. Is this gonna be the match point? NTZ has to stop them on their toes. Annihilation not really getting anyone here. Capricious was able to shut down one. Capricious, she wants to fight one more.
Timer reset to about 30 seconds left, and Haste just wants so desperately to find the frag. Tries to close in the distance with the spike is planted.
Despite the tries, especially on this anti-flanks. Let's see if it works out for them. They don't really have the guns to play on this round here, as Ever is also down. 3 more kills and a championship trophy will be taken away. Piety, though, to fall down. Maybe the living chance, the breathing chance for the side of NTZ, but Grahams, she spots 3-3-2. They're already on their way to defuse the spike. She goes in front. She gets the kill. Not gonna happen today. And your new champions, the Queens of Pacific, Zipto Esports.